Good morning, it's the 18th day on trail, and my trash bag is bigger than my food bag. So the goal for today is make it down to Princeton Hot Springs. I'm going to see if I can't raid their convenience store for at least a couple of snacks to get me to the Monarch Spur RV camp where I've got a box. I still have plenty of dinners, so that's nice, but just need a little convenience store top off. I'm about 5 miles behind my schedule, so I got to shoot for 15 plus today. Princeton Hot Springs is in about 17 miles. Supposedly their gift shop's open until 8 o'clock. So it's not yet 8 this morning. Just got to put on my wet socks and my wet shoes from playing around in the rain yesterday, but that's just how it goes. Right now it's nice and sunny. It's a little cool, but it feels like it's starting to warm up, so it should be a really nice day. It's spit back out in the parking lot. Avalanche. There's no avalanches, but there's plenty of asphalt. Yep. Beautiful. Lot of parking. I think there's a privy over here. Let's check it out. Woo-wee! This one stinks. This one stinks. So this is the east side, East Collegiates. So this is what you miss when you bypass the East Collegiates, because you think you just like want views and you don't want to walk the original Colorado Trail. You gotta give the respects to the OG. Look at that. Look at that peekaboo view. Pretty sure that's Mount Princeton up there. Barely see it, you know? Leaves a lot to the imagination. So you're missing that. And look at this view into this valley here. I'm pretty sure like over in this direction right behind the trees is a place called Buena Vista, which means the good view. So if you're on the west side, you're missing the good view by definition. So I just want you to think about that, you at home. You at home who, you know, just come out to Colorado and you just want mountains and stuff. Well, what about the tunnel? What about the trees? If I don't hike the trees, who will hike the trees? I am Steamboat, and I hike for the trees. Because the trees can't hike for themselves. They can't hike themselves over 12,000 feet. That's above tree line. There's a line, an invisible line that prevents the trees from hiking above. Thus, I come and I explore a little bit, and then I come back down into the trees and I tell them, hello, Aspen. You're fine right here. I love you. You're wonderful. You're great just the way you are. Being down here where it's safe and comforting. Not up there above tree line, you know, where the muses and just other sorts of things. See, look at that. That's a Buena Vista if I've ever seen one. East side forever. That's what I say. Now, how does one own the mountain? And who are these property owners? Mystery solved. Yeah, I dropped my stuff real quick. Just got out the old sun umbrella. Never know how exposed these roadwalks are going to be. Have got a little bit of cloud cover and some shade, but if this turns in the right direction, basically if this starts moving like to east-west, I'm going to be cooking. Wasn't too sure, just cruising on down this road. Just a couple of miles from Princeton Hot Springs. Hopefully at the hot springs they got ice cream. I have absolutely zero interest in going to the hot springs themselves. We'll take a look around. We'll see if my expectation matches reality. If it doesn't, and it's lovely, and everything's not shut down, whew, for reasons obvious, keep out. And we'll see, maybe I'll go for a soak. I'm almost there. Just gotta survive this road. Road walk, I love road walks. Who doesn't love road walks in the sun? I love walking roads in the sunshine. Dusty and smelling like pine straw. 'Cause I'm road walking on the Colorado Trail. I'm just road walking down to a resort that's probably bougie as fuck. I'm road walking. Gonna get some ice cream. I'm not gonna step on all these ants. Oh my goodness, so many ants. Road walking. All right, I'm gonna get there. I was like, it's no big deal. I was just kind of looking over the ridge and the town was right there. And I came around another corner and there's like 2 yellow lines on the street and there's like cars passing. And it's so hot out here. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's raining, it's sunny, and it's hot. And I'm on a road walk by the highway. It's a trifecta today. And just look down, it's like a mile. Way in over my head. I didn't know I was doing this today. This sucks. Oh well. Hot springs or something. There they are. The springs. The springs with the people in them. Right now I'm at Chalk Creek, just outside of Princeton Hot Springs. It's a couple-mile road walk just out to the first kind of like legal camping outside of town. There's a lot of nice little houses and things like that, like along the creek as you're walking out of Princeton. But Princeton was really great. You know, this trail, sometimes it's more than just the trail, it's really the people that you get to meet, the people that you get to spend time with. I'm hanging out in front of the general store, and I was just kind of hanging out in front where there was a grassy area, but I knew that there was an area behind the store too that maybe had some like picnic tables and was covered a little bit. And so I just like went around the parking lot, and I ran into some other CT hikers that I run into out here, and some other people that I've seen on other trails, particularly the AT and 18, that I probably had an interaction with of less than 2 hours. And that interaction with this person, you know, had a profound impact. And I had said, yeah, it's like we'd met before, you know, on the AT, and kind of just describing a little bit about the situation, and immediately it's just like you can recall that exact moment from 2 years ago, just like it had happened yesterday. It's really incredible. It's really incredible, these things that we share together, and then that we can reconnect in the past in these just like really incredible ways. I didn't do any filming while I was down there because I didn't want to like be that guy with like the camera, you know, just like filming everybody hanging out and reminiscing and all the rest of these sorts of things. You know, because I think it's just one of the moments that's a little more pure if I can just participate in it without a sort of like apparatus separating me, you know, acting in between, if that makes any sense. So I hope you understand me not like capturing any of that, but I did want to just recall the story of Princeton. that I've met people out here on the Colorado Trail in 2020, and we can show stories from years ago about places, about people, about moments that we shared together. And so it's like, I'm like, not only am I just creating memories for myself out here and then just like, you know, doing the work on myself that I need to do, but then also just knowing that there's others that are out here that are doing it too, and that want to be supportive, and you know, they're doing the thing. They're doing hiking, and it's a really beautiful thing when we have moments like this where we get to share a salad, and a garden salad and a fruit salad, and, you know, share stories. Didn't see a whole lot of people today on the east, but, you know, just connecting with them. They're on the west, but they, you know, just kind of came over here to the hot springs to take a dip and just spend some time together. And I got to spend time with them too. And it's just like that, just little moments. Is it a coincidence? I'm not sure. I hate to say it's anything more than that, you know, because it's just the intersection of walking people on trails. And it just reminds me I'm in the right place right now.